Hey y'all. So normally I like to do a skit in the beginning of these videos, but today the topic is a little bit more serious, so we're gonna take it a little more seriously. I'm Lou Gordon, Century 21 Revolution in Cambridge, and today we're gonna be talking about safety in the real estate industry. And we're gonna talk about it on sort of both sides of the interaction, on the agent side and how we interact with the public. So we get a lot of inbound information inside the industry talking about agent safety, which is maybe not something that the general public cares as much about, but certainly as real estate professionals, we want to stay safe as we're doing the job. And it's certainly something that is very important for female agents who are doing the job, who it seems like have experienced a higher case of assault and dangerous situations involving clients. So recently, the Mass Association of Realtors is rolling out a new software partnership with this company that would allow agents to basically look up their clients before meeting with them to just get some general information on, like, does this person have a criminal record? You know, are there outstanding restraining orders on this person? Just something a little bit more so that we know who we're meeting with, because as a male agent, it's something that I frequently take for granted. I don't even really think about it. You know, you get a phone call from a person, you have a conversation with them, hey, I want to go and look at some real estate, or I want to sell my home. And then you just go and you meet with them. And you kind of meet with them wherever, often in places where you've never been before. And I certainly don't think about, hey, maybe I should alert someone in my office to where I'm going or who I'm meeting with, and so that they know where I am. I mean, it's in my calendar, but if I were to go out on a tour and something were to happen to me, I think it would probably take people a little while to figure out that was the case. So it is something that we're being more cognizant of, that we are taking more seriously, and just making sure that as we are doing the job, interacting in the field, that we are doing it with safe people, and, you know, taking these steps to just have a little bit more warning if there's someone that maybe we should bring a coworker to meet or something of that nature. On the other side of things are the way that we conduct business to keep our clients safe and our clients' information safe, because client privacy is something that's important, and it's something that in the internet age, it's easy for us to take things for granted. That, you know, one of the number one things we're told as agents when we're doing coaching is, you know, you got to be on social media. You got to be making videos, you got to be making posts, you got to be out there visibly in the public. That's how you're going to generate leads. That's, you know, your best marketing source. And so we do. We make videos like the one I'm making right now, where we, you know, talk about real estate topics. We make videos of properties. And, you know, when we're able to, we also take pictures and video of us out and about, meeting with people, meeting with clients, meeting with other agents. And we post those because it's good social proof. Hey, look, I have other real estate clients. I'm working with people. People trust me with their real estate needs. The issue can be that sometimes you're going to be filming in public places where there are other people, and it's not always easy to ask for their permission about whether or not you can post that video online. Similarly, we're going to take pictures with clients. Sometimes they're going to be there with minor children, and we do need to be careful about asking those clients ahead of time, hey, I took this picture, is it okay if I post this on social media? You know, we need to be getting that permission from clients ahead of time. And then when we get to the end of those deals, you know, we love posting the just sold post. It's congratulatory to the clients, it's exciting for us as agents. You know, we got to the end of the deal and we closed it, both on the sale side or the buy side. I mean, for me personally, one of my favorite social posts is with the buyer at the closing. We've closed the property, they've gotten the keys. That's the time when they like me the most, because I've completed my job, they're about to move into their new home, and then we go and we take that picture. And I've started being very careful about letting people know, hey, is it okay if we take this picture for social media? Like, I want to post this on my social. And in the past, when we've done the just sold posts, we've also included information about the house that they just bought, because just sold without the house, you're kind of only getting half of the story. But what we realize after a period of time of doing these is, hey, we're taking clients and their information and who they are and putting that online with maybe the address of the property that they just bought, which is now putting a lot of sensitive information out into the world. And so we've been careful as we've gone along to sort of change those practices, and maybe we have some pictures of the property, but we're being more careful about hiding client name data, hiding client address data, doing the social without putting everything out there into the world to protect that information. And this is actually in part what is a piece of the private listing debate that's been going on, that people frame it more as, oh, companies want to keep their listings in-house and they don't want to share their listings with other clients, they want to keep all the commissions, and that's certainly a piece of it. But there is a piece of it too where some people just are more private and they want to sell their home, but they don't necessarily want it out there for the whole world that they're trying to sell this house. That for certain people it does make more sense to keep the circle small, so to speak, and only be sharing that housing data with a smaller number of people who are perhaps the more serious ones who might actually buy that home rather than just the entire internet as a whole. If you have any thoughts about safety in the industry, things that you think that we could do better, or just any ideas, experiences that you've had, we'd love to talk about it. Please respond to this social post or the email that you might receive, and we look forward to talking to you soon.